Hi there. On this episode we're going to be talking specifically about the decision to bail your board on shallow reefs and big waves. How are you going to save your board and yourself when you don't know how deep the water is? If you're looking to get barreled over reefs anywhere in the world, eventually you're going to be caught inside looking at a wave that's too big or breaking too close to duck dive, and you'll make the decision to bail your board. My solutions are not the definitive answer, only what I've learned through trial and error and what works for me. The first thing we'll talk about is saving your board. When the wave approaches you, make sure that your board stringer is parallel with the falling lip. A board is much stronger presented to the lip this way, and I've never seen a board broken that was bailed properly. A board bailed improperly with the stringer perpendicular to the wave will often break quite easily. A small wave breaking on a reef can have a weight of over 1,200 kilograms per square meter of surface area. Now imagine that weight focused into a falling lip the next time you're deciding which way to bail your board. Next, let's talk about saving your head. I've seen a few unnecessary injuries when guys bail and dive head first trying to reach the bottom. The inside sections of reef are often dynamic with coral heads sticking up from the bottom, not to mention you're traveling across the bottom and the current and all the water is completely foamy and white. So why would you dive head first when you can never be sure how deep it is? This is the most important tip today. When you dive down, always go feet first. If you can find the bottom with your feet before the wave gets to you, then at least you know how deep the water is. The next thing we're going to save is your leg rope. Leg ropes are only designed to stretch so far and then they break, which can mean a long swim for you or your surf guide if you're staying somewhere that has surf guides. The technique for increasing the range of your leg rope is by keeping your leg close to your body, and as the wave starts pulling your board, slowly straighten your leg. In order to do this effectively, you need to be facing the same direction as the wave is traveling. So when you're bailing your board and diving feet first, the final step is to turn around and face the beach with your leg bent. This technique gives you an extra 2 feet of stretch and reduces the chance that your leg rope will break. Finally, after you've returned safely to the surface, you're going to need to retrieve your board quickly before the next wave hits. The whitewash often holds the tail of your board underwater as the wave pulls the board away from you, and sometimes you can't get your board back before the next wave hits. The technique to get your board quickly back is to use one of your fingers to act as a lever to lift the tail of your board free of the water. Grab your leg rope with your hand and running up the leg rope towards your board, find a comfortable position above water as a good lifting place. Once you have started lifting your finger as a lever, use your leg to pull your leg rope across your finger and the board will quickly come back to you. I hope you find these tips useful the next time you're out surfing over shallow reefs.